live on YouTube. This is the Jackie and Ryan table read. We have an amazing cast. Charlie Paulin, Emily Jira, John Brahan, Erica Sardi's reading screen directions, Alex Zuma, he's in the background. He's going to be helping us with technical aspects. And of course, Jacklyn Massari as Jackie. So I will leave it to you, Erica.
Okay. Jackie and Ryan, pilot, written by Ryan Sartor. Exterior, Athenian diner, night. Ryan, 30, parks his car, and Sophia, 30, gets out of the passenger seat. They hold hands and walk toward the entrance.
Can't believe I've never met your roommate before.
I can't believe it took her 6 months to get back from Greece.
And I think it's so cool that your best friend is a woman.
Yeah, like, I'm a feminist.
Or just that she can tolerate you for more than a few months. Good thing to know if we're going to live together.
True, but I should warn you, Jackie can get a little too enthusiastic. Like, she's obsessed with me.
Like, she has a little crush?
It's not a romantic thing at all, but it can seem romantic. Does that make sense?
Not really, but I'll take your word for it.
Interior, Athenian diner, night. Ryan and Sophia walk in. Jackie, 30, stands up from a booth and hugs Ryan and then Sophia. They sit down across from her.
I just have to tell you, it's so nice that Ryan is dating someone who's actually normal.
Oh, really? Does he date weird people?
I mean, starting with me, freshman year of high school.
It was like 2 weeks. We didn't even kiss.
Wow, this is so funny. Usually Ryan's the one like, remember we dated? Remember?
I don't really do that.
So you must have some good stories, huh?
We don't need to get into that.
Oh, I've got stories.
Quick pops of Jackie telling stories about Ryan.
We're at Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and he's so annoyed that his friends are talking. He gets up and goes to another section of the theater, and I'm like, hello, I'm your date.
Then?
He got this tote bag, and everyone's calling it a purse.
Then?
He's drunk, down on one knee, about to propose on the sidewalk outside of Anna Liffey's. Did you ever go to Anna Liffey's? It was the best. They closed.
Then?
And every time we leave the diner, he screams, "We're not dating."
Then?
There was this chubby guy there who I thought was cute. And Ryan's like, "Oh, I see. So I have to gain weight in order for you to be interested in me."
Then?
His glasses fly off his face as he's dancing like a crab on cocaine.
Then?
I'm holding the camera at this angle so that he looks thinner so he can do a thirst trap for this woman on Instagram. Oh, it might have been you.
Cut to Ryan and Sophia are staring at Jackie.
Sorry. Did I go too long?
No, that was fascinating.
I would say so, yeah, a bit too long.
I can't believe you guys are moving in together.
Yeah, it's been a wild 6 months.
I got the call from Ryan. I'm in Greece. A little abrupt.
Well, we've been waiting for you to get back so I could move.
I haven't been waiting. It's fine.
You're gonna give me time to find a roommate, right?
I found one, Davey.
His name is Davey.
That's what his mom named him.
You can't just move people in without asking me.
You weren't here. What was I supposed to do?
Well, if I don't like him, I'm kicking him out.
That'll be exciting.
Clark, 28, walks up to their table.
Hey, Sophia, how are you doing?
Clark!
Sophia leans over Ryan, her butt in his face, to give Clark a hug.
This is my boyfriend, Ryan, and his girlfriend. His friend, Jackie.
I'm a girl. I'm his friend, his roommate. Well, for a few more weeks.
Nice to meet you, Clark.
I'm still thinking about your poem from last class. So good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll catch you later. Text me.
Clark leaves.
I loved your last poem.
It's not a competition.
Uh-huh. Well, anyway, I think we're going to get going.
Oh, you're not coming back to the apartment?
I was just going to crash at Sophia's.
Come back to our place. Come on. Sleep over, the three of us.
Sure.
Interior, Ryan's car, night. Ryan is driving. Sophia's in the passenger seat.
Sorry about her.
What was that?
I told you, she's like obsessed with me. I don't understand it.
She's obsessed with you and she's in love with you.
She's not in love with me, no.
Yeah, she is.
Even if she was, I'm in love with you. What's up with that Clark guy?
Don't turn this around.
Text me? Why doesn't he just text you or not? That works too.
What exactly is your romantic past with Jackie again? Exactly? Again?
I told you we dated for 2 weeks, freshman year, 15 years ago.
That's it.
That's it.
Interior, Jackie and Ryan's apartment, living room, night. Jackie pours Sophia and Ryan big glasses of wine. More quick pops of Jackie talking about Ryan.
I walk into Cafe Atlantique and he's wearing this sweater and he has this cupcake. And I'm like, nice sweater. Is it new? Where'd you get it? And he said, Salvation Army.
Then,
Ryan goes, 26 is mid 20s. And I'm like, no, it's late 20s. And he says, so everything after 25 is late 20s. And I'm like, yeah. And he says, that's denial. You're in denial.
then,
And I was like, you got a cupcake? And he says, you want to smell it? And I'm like, yeah.
then,
We're all just talking about how long it's been since we've had sex. And Ryan's like, the last time Jackie had sex, might as well round up to the decade. The guy I like is standing right there.
then,
And he said, do you want to lick off the frosting? And I was like, no, thanks, because of my food allergies.
then.
And there was this lady in the corner and she just burst out laughing. And she's like, oh my God, you two are hilarious.
Sophia and Ryan sip their wine, looking around the room.
Hey, Ryan, why don't you give me and your future bride a minute alone?
Actually, Jackie, do you mind if I grab you for a minute?
Nope, me and Sophia first.
No.
Exterior, Jackie and Ryan's apartment, front porch, continuous. Ryan walks outside and Jackie follows.
What on earth are you doing?
What? I'm being friendly.
Stop telling so many stories about me. It's nuts.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being like this.
Are you worried because I'm moving out? I'll still come over all the time.
What? No, I know. I'm happy for you. Really.
One other thing. I only told Sophia about us dating. I didn't tell her about that one time we hooked up.
Oh my God, you didn't? That was so funny.
We were both drunk.
It's a fun story.
Just don't say anything, okay?
My lips are sealed. I mean, I'm putting a zip on it. My lips.
Interior, Jackie and Ryan's apartment, living room, continuous. Jackie and Ryan walk back in. Sophia finishes her glass of wine.
Actually, I think it would be good for me and Jackie to talk alone. Why don't you go to the store and get us a bottle of wine?
I'm sure we have more around here.
No, like good wine.
Yeah, Ryan, don't be cheap.
Ryan slowly walks out of the apartment. Jackie turns to Sophia.
I'm really sorry. I've been so amped up tonight.
Oh no, it's totally fine. Even if you have a little thing for Ryan, I think it's cute.
What? No, I'm sorry. I'm just like this, high energy. We dated in high school and then I had a little crush on him a few years ago, but that was it.
A little crush.
Oh, I mean, just the high school thing.
Come on, you can tell me.
Okay, but promise you won't tell Ryan that I told you. We were at karaoke, really drunk.
Exterior, Jackie and Ryan's apartment, later. Ryan pulls into the driveway as Sophia is walking out, followed by Jackie.
I'm just kidding. I made it up.
No, you didn't. It's fine.
What's going on?
Just high school, huh? You are such a liar.
Jackie, what the hell?
Don't yell at her. She just told me the truth.
I'm sorry. Let's just go back to your place.
I think I want to be alone for the night. Clark's coming to pick me up.
God, that guy, he's like, text me. And people say, how many paragraphs?
Doesn't lie either.
Ryan is such a good guy, Sophia, really.
No, yeah, I can tell you were a big fan of his. Maybe you two should explore that.
Jackie, stop talking. Sophia, I really don't feel comfortable with you hanging out with that guy at midnight.
That guy who I've never, ever hooked up with, as opposed to the woman you live with who you lied about hooking up with.
Oh, she's got you there.
Jackie, why don't you go on your phone and see if there's someone whose life you can ruin there?
Jackie starts to tear up.
What are you doing?
You know I'm bad at dating apps.
Jackie marches back in the house. Clark pulls up.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Clark, sorry you drove out here. We won't be needing you.
No, Clark, we do need you.
Sophia gets in the passenger seat.
I'm sorry, my man. I'll talk it out with Sophia. I'm sure this will all blow over.
Did you see what he did there with the long pause after blow?
I had a tickle in my throat, dude. That's all that was.
Don't text me, Ryan.
I hope to have another tickle in my throat very soon.
Did you hear that?
You're crazy.
Another tickle, bro.
Clark drives away. Ryan starts to chase after the car.
Tickles don't speak whole sentences.
Interior, Jackie and Ryan's apartment. Living room, night. Ryan walks in. Jackie's holding a Twinkie with a lighted candle on it.
Happy belated birthday.
My birthday was 4 months ago.
While I was in Greece, so let's celebrate now.
You're just trying to fatten me up. I don't eat that stuff anymore.
Davey, 24, walks into the apartment carrying groceries.
Oh, hi. You must be Jackie.
Who the hell are you?
Davey, I'm so sorry to just move in while you're away. I told Ryan, are you sure? He said you'd love it.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Davey starts taking things out of grocery bags.
I thought I could make us some risotto, celebrate our first night as roommates.
I'll be honest, buddy. This is all TBD. You might have to move back in with your parents.
Oh no. Did you and Sophia have a fight? Worst case scenario, I could stay in your office. I can just sleep under your desk.
Come on, Davey. That's supposed to be our little secret.
Hold on. If you're keeping the office, you have to pay a third of the rent.
I don't have space for an office at Sophia's place. It's a junior 1-bedroom.
I don't want to be alarmist, but I made a whole speech to my mom. I really put my foot down.
Might need to lift some foot, buddy.
Ryan walks past Jackie and sits on the couch, turning on the TV. Davey paces nearby on the phone with his mom.
I'm sorry. Sophia told me it was just between us girls. I thought that we could bond over it.
If I have to move back in, there are going to be some changes, Mom.
You're really a master at deceiving yourself.
Deceiving myself? Like how you've deceived yourself into thinking you should live with a woman after dating for 6 months? Look at how she reacted to the first bit of conflict. Ran off.
I don't have time to explain how Lil Uzi Vert got his name. Just Google it.
You want to test her? Is that it?
Not consciously, but maybe a little.
If I interfered like this in one of your relationships, you'd never talk to me again.
You never care enough to interfere.
I didn't even know Aunt Susan had a drinking problem. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
What the hell does that mean?
I was in Greece for 6 months teaching art. It was supposed to be the best 6 months of my life. And you didn't care at all. You tell me you're moving in with some woman. I was stressed out the whole time about what my life would be like when I got back.
If I want to masturbate in my room, that's my business. And don't put your ear against the door.
What did you want me to do? Just pause everything?
A woman never wanted to date you for more than a few weeks, and then I leave and all of a sudden you're Casanova?
Did you think that's maybe not a coincidence? That you're behaving like you're the charter member of the Ryan Sartor fan club rubbed some women the wrong way?
Ryan gets up and walks toward the door.
Just gonna leave the TV on.
Davy steps in Ryan's way.
Will you please reconsider letting me stay in your office?
Hopefully it won't come to that.
I really need this. My mom's boyfriend is always asking me how much I can lift. Why does he need to know that?
Exterior, Jackie and Ryan's apartment, night. Ryan gets into his car. Jackie gets in the passenger seat.
Get out.
Where are you going?
None of your business.
Listen, if you're going to Sophia's, you're going to look like a psycho showing up alone. Make it seem like it's my idea that I want to apologize.
You think she thinks I'm more of a psycho than you are?
Ryan, everyone thinks you're more of a psycho than me.
Ryan tries to turn the key, but it won't start.
I forgot to get gas.
Davy walks out.
My ears were burning. I'll drive.
Just give me the keys.
It's my mom's Subaru. No one is allowed behind the wheel. Mom's rules.
Fine.
Should I bring the risotto? Little driving snack? Just don't spill on any of the seats. My mom will check.
Exterior, Sophia's apartment, night. Davy parks across the street. Jackie and Ryan are in the car with him. Ryan looks to the second-story window and sees Sophia and Clark laughing, sitting on the couch.
I think he has his arm around her. I can't tell.
Here, listen. I'll go up to the door. I'll apologize. And then we just go back to our apartment and wait for her. She'll call.
You're just going to make it worse. Let me do it.
Just trust me. Stay here.
Jackie gets out of the car and heads towards the front door.
Earlier with my mom, I pretended I knew what Lil Uzi Vert meant, but I really didn't.
Stop talking.
Ryan gets out as well, sneaking toward the side of the house. Davy's on his phone.
Oh, wow. It refers to his rap flow. Fast like a machine gun. And LL Cool J is Ladies Love Cool James. Ladies Love Cool Davy? No, not there yet.
Exterior, Sophia's apartment, night. Jackie rings the doorbell. Sophia walks downstairs and answers.
Oh, hi.
Listen, I just really wanted to apologize for earlier.
Ryan lied to me. He told me you've never hooked up.
Well, no, you're right. That is shitty.
Exterior, Sophia's apartment, the side of the house, continuous. Ryan is looking up at Sophia's apartment. He throws rocks. Clark opens the window.
Ryan? What's going on, dude?
Hey, man, listen, I know that you're into Sophia, and I think that's great. I'm really excited for you, but she's my girlfriend. We're going to move in together.
That's all well and good, but women aren't property.
What about the bro code?
Isn't that just a euphemism for the patriarchy?
Cut back and forth between the front of the house and the side of the house.
I just think that he was so nervous about losing you, you know?
Yeah, but that just shows how he reacts to tough situations by lying.
But you don't react great either, right? Running away with some guy.
Running away? I'm at my apartment, bitch.
Oh, wow. So this is happening.
Cut to.
Well, how about you just come down so we can talk?
I can hear you fine from here.
No, I mean like come down here so we can talk.
Oh, wow. You want to fight me? Dude, no offense, but I would kick your ass.
Cut to.
I like my friends, bitch. I can't help it if you're threatened by me being effusive about your boyfriend.
Abusive? I wouldn't be surprised if you slept with a lock of Ryan's hair under your pillow.
I mean, I do, but it's just an inside joke.
Just admit that you're attracted to Ryan.
I do not find him attractive. I've always thought of him as a brother.
Wait, really? I sort of thought of him as a brother at first, but he's just so funny and smart.
Well, I'm sure it developed from there, right?
Not really. I mean, sometimes when he kisses me, I sort of squirm a little, but that's normal, right? Just some jitters before I move in together.
God, that's how I felt when he kissed me that one time. Total squirm.
Sophia looks off, concerned.
But I'm sure it'll wear off. That's totally normal.
Cut to.
Oh, a fair, regular fight? You'd win 100%. But that's not how I get down, slick one. I'm gonna twist your nipples, pull your hair, bite the inside of your ear.
Wait, are you hitting on me?
No? I mean, what?
I feel like this is a misunderstanding. I'm not gay.
That's it. I'm coming up.
Ryan walks to the front of the house where Sophia and Jackie are sitting on the front steps together. Sophia is crying.
Oh, God, Jackie, what did you say to her?
I think we need to talk.
I agree. Jackie, can you leave?
This is going to be so hard for me to say, so I think it's better if she's here for it. I'm not attracted to you. I guess I never really was. Talking with Jackie, it made me realize that.
I think you're misunderstanding. I find Ryan to be so attractive. I mean, right now, I'm just undressing him with my eyes.
You don't sound convincing at all.
Listen, Sophia, we've built something over 6 months. We can't let one night ruin everything.
I guess for me, it's just been a long time coming. And then when Clark picked me up, he's just so conventionally attractive, you know? And he likes my poetry.
Sophia, come on, I love your poetry. Plus, I think Clark is gay.
He's not, trust me.
How do you know?
I don't know, but I know.
Well, do you mind if I just go upstairs and try to fight him?
You'll lose.
Please? I need this.
Okay.
Ryan walks up the stairs. Sophia and Jackie are left alone.
That was wild. I've never seen a breakup happen up close like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan just seemed so devastated. I was staring at his face. He looked like one of those really ugly fish. You know, the ones that are super deep underwater?
Please stop talking.
Jackie and Sophia can hear Ryan and Clark off screen.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, my friend.
Oh, shit, dude. Are you okay? You're bleeding.
You're gonna be bleeding after I lay the hurt on.
Please stop. This is making me upset.
You're gonna be really upset after I knock the... Oh, okay, I'm leaving. Ow.
Ryan walks back down the stairs. He's got a black eye and a bloody nose.
Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I'll come back for my Criterion Blu-rays.
You could just take them now.
Well, you said you might want to watch one of those Michael Haneke movies. I think they're really important.
I probably won't get around to it.
Listen, I know that we're broken up. I can accept that. But I really feel like everyone should watch at least one Hanukkah movie in their lifetime. It's an important...
Please take the Blu-rays.
Okay.
Ryan walks back up the stairs. Sophia and Jackie are alone again.
So, what was Greece like?
It was just so beautiful. Every morning I would...
Sophia and Jackie are interrupted by Ryan and Clark's off-screen conversation.
Wow, you're just a glutton for punishment, huh?
I came back for my Blu-rays, but if you want to enter my house of pain, you're more than welcome. Jesus. Okay, please just hand me the Blu-rays.
Ryan walks back down, holding his arm, the Blu-rays in his other hand.
All right, Sophia, this is it.
I'll always look back fondly on our time together.
I will too, but I'm hoping this will be one of those breakups where you sort of grieve over it for a little bit. Does it feel like it'll be one of those?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, great. So maybe we could revisit this in a few weeks? See how you feel?
Oh, no. And I won't grieve. I just said that to move things along.
Got it. And you're sure you don't want these Blu-rays? Last chance.
I'm sure.
Okay. Well, there are a few Michael Haneke movies on the Criterion channel if you do, want to do the free trial, or I could give you my login.
Goodbye, Ryan. Goodbye, Jackie. Thanks for everything.
Sophia closes the door. Jackie and Ryan walk back to Ryan's car.
Was she saying thanks for everything to me or you?
Who's Michael Haneke?
Don't start this now. Also, now that we've cleared the air, you and I could date.
I will admit that when I knew you were moving in with Sophia, I was a little bit attracted to you, but it's gone now.
Can you go back and tell her that real quick?
No.
You didn't throw out that Twinkie, did you?
I thought you might change your mind. It's in the fridge.
Davy waits at the car.
That was pretty wild. I would have helped out, but I was worried my mom's car might get caught in the crossfire. She checks for scratches.
Thanks for driving, Davy.
Ryan and Jackie get in the car.
You know, it might be good after a nice showdown. Some McDonald's. They've got this apple fritter that's to die for.
I'm in. Fritter me up.
No fritters. Well, yes, actually.
The end.
Thanks, everybody. Give it up for this cast. Great job, everyone.
Oh my God.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks everybody for watching on YouTube. Thanks to Erica. Thanks to Alex. This was a lot of fun.
Thanks, Ryan. You're
Ryan.
so funny.
I know. Yeah, I was just like keeping it going long, like nobody's thanking. No, thank you.
You're so funny.
Jackie, you're so funny. No, you are.
YouTube needs to know you're so funny.
No. Thanks, everybody. Thanks so much.